It be hello.
For taking up this assembly on Labor Day and highlighting the importance of what labor means to all of us in our lives. Everything that we see around cannot be managed if we don't have the laborers. I'm reminded of 3 stone cutters who were busy doing their job, and one person went to the first one and asked, "What are you doing?" And the first stone cutter responded with little annoyance and said, "Can't you see I'm cutting the stones?" He went to the second person and said, "What are you doing?" And he said, "I'm cutting the stones." Then he went to the third person and asked the same question, "What are you doing?" And the third person said, "I'm building up a school." All 3 stone cutters were doing the same job. The first stone cutter probably was not happy with himself. The second stone cutter was okay with his life. But the third stone cutter was happy. He was imaginative. He knew that the stones that they were cutting were going to be used for making up the school. And he said, he was not just cutting the stones. He was helping the builder to build a school. He raised the dignity of his labor. So that is how we need to look at the tasks at hand, what we are doing. We should do it with love, with imagination. And then no work will find to be lesser than the other one. To run an institute, it's not necessary. Like along with the head of the institute, the staff, we also need to have the laborers. We have sweepers in the school. We cannot manage the school without sweepers, without peons, without ayahs. They all help us. They all help you out in your presence in the school. Khalil Gibran says that we need to work with love. And what it means to work with love, he explains. He gives 3-4 examples. He says it's like a weaver weaving the clothes, imagining, like the third stone cutter, imagining that the clothes that he is weaving will be worn by his beloved. A builder is making up a house, imagining that his own family members will live in it. So that is how we need to look at our tasks. And one more thing was coming to my mind which I would like to share with you is, we talk of Labor Day, how things have improved, how things have gone from very bad conditions to very good conditions nowadays. I think one person that we need to thank is Charles Dickens. If you haven't read his novels, I would advise you to pick up a few novels and read his novels, like Hard Times, Oliver Twist, David Copperfield, Tales of Two Cities. He has written during the times when Industrial Revolution was there in England, when the mine owners were exploiting the laborers who were put to extract coal from the mines in England. The lives of the laborers was very miserable. There was no time limit for them to work. The children were put into schools where a lot of strictness was there. 2 things that we need to thank Charles Dickens is, one is Through his novels, he projected the difficult conditions in which the laborers were living, and then people read his novels, thought about it, and brought about changes in the society. Second change that he brought about, for which we are all so connected, especially the school children and school teachers, is to provide a liberal education. During Charles Dickens' times, children were not allowed to imagine in the classes. Corporal punishments were given to them. And it's through such stories that writers bring changes in the society. So we need to be thankful not just to the soldiers who protect us, the farmers who grow crop for us, but also we need to thank the writers. So go back home, try to, if you're not able to get time and read complete novel of these great people, at least read the synopsis. Nowadays, online facilities are available. You can write synopsis of Charles Dickens' novels. You'll get at least 4 or 5 of them. Read them. If one of the novels' synopsis excites you, read the complete novel. So, we also need to thank the sun god for blessing us a little bit with its milder rays. We are able to have assembly in the month of May. If my memory is right, May is normally we close for classes until 8. So we are well into 2nd May, and I hope it stays this way for another week or so that you all can come to school. In case the sun rises, its temperature, we'll see, we'll notify you. But till then, time, let us keep coming to school and learn every day. Thank you.